Hey, what is this Rockets player doing? I mean, this player's guarding right here. Why are you not up guarding CJ McCollum? Where are you going? What? This is the problem with backpedaling as opposed to sprinting back and getting in a defensive stance with your feet set because your feet aren't set. And look what happens here. You're leaning one way. CJ McCollum's going to rocket off a screen this way and be wide open. Okay, Jalen Green jogging here is absurd. You have to sprint back in transition. Look at this. You're jogging right now. Stop! This player is not going to be able to guard the ball. You have to sprint here. We need help. If you're going to be in the gaps defensively, you have to have your feet set in a defensive stance. Look at this player right here. Where's his feet? We're moving inward. You have no chance at all of getting outward. Okay, so Alperen Sengun turns it over here, okay? So that turnover is apparent now. So this Rockets player's got to start getting back. If somehow Sengun gets this ball, you can always get back in the play. But the when you start getting back is everything in transition, and that is not really good for Houston there. Okay, again, if you want to be in the gaps defensively, you got to get your feet set in a defensive stance. Look at this player's feet. They're moving inward. You're never getting out to Jose Alvarado. That draws a... Like, get in a defensive stance with your feet set. Where's this Rockets player going? You're going here. Well, your man is coming here. Wow. 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 Okay, I can't even, I don't even know what to say. You have to be in a defensive stance with your feet set if you're in drop coverage. This Rockets player is not. So all he's doing is backpedaling and 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 backpedaling. Right, when you're Eric Gordon and you're playing in the gaps, just recover to your man in the quickest way possible. You gambling like this is not the quickest way possible, as you can see. You should be just getting back and underneath your man. Well, now you're going to get beat backdoor, and that's not great. So Eric Gordon, stop. So Eric Gordon clearly wants to force this guard to come this way. Well, then this Rockets big's got to sprint over and be there. Like, look at this. Eric Gordon is forcing him this way. This Rockets big's not there. It was just... If you're Kevin Porter here, I mean, you just can't guard like that. You're not doubling. So you can't guard with your back to your man. Look, you can't just not see your man. Look at, do you even know that your man is there? You cannot give Valanciunas an inch in the post. You got to get up right now. The second he starts backing you down, he's got to feel resistance. And that just does not happen. Like, look at how long. Like, that's the first time he felt any resistance. He's already inside the block. It's too late. Okay, you're not going to be able to guard CJ McCollum like this, one-on-one. I mean, look at this. So you're going to have to get up and play on his side. Force him into this help here. I mean, look, you're out of position the whole time. You're out of position when he starts posting you up. See, look at this. When he's posting you up, he's the one initiating the contact. All you're doing is backing off because of what? You're out of position from the start. Okay, if you're Jalen Green and you want to get in the gaps, your feet have to be set. Look at Jalen Green's feet. They are moving inward. You have no chance now of guarding Najee Marshall. Okay, so this is not a post dig right here. This is a double team. All of your momentum's taking you this way. You're never getting outward. So that's fine. But this player's going to have to rotate, okay? All the same. Everybody's got to rotate as this pass is being made outward. But not one of those things happened. Okay, what is this Rockets player doing in transition? You can't just stand in the middle of nowhere. This player's standing in the middle of nowhere. You can't just stare at the ball. This player's just staring at the ball. You've got to see who you're guarding. This player is 0 for like 100. You have to keep the ball in front of you if you're this Rockets big right here and you're in drop coverage off of a ball screen like he is. CJ McCollum cannot turn the corner. If CJ McCollum turns the corner, the scoreboard operator should just start putting points on the board. I mean, look at Eric Gordon. Look at this. Not in a defensive stance. Feet aren't set. Not even seeing his man, seeing the ball. Like, this nonchalance gets you destroyed. Look at this. Your man is coming this way. You have no chance of guarding this handoff. Again, this Rockets big cannot be just staring at the ball. Look at this. Stop. What are you... Valanciunas is coming this way. You have got to battle for position now. But you don't even know what's going on. Like... So this is CJ McCollum coming off this ball screen. So the Rockets are in drop coverage. You want to drop high, though. Okay, you can still drop high with your feet set in a defensive stance, and you can still be able to guard the ball and Valanciunas here. But this player isn't even... What? You're just backpedaling and backpedaling and backpedaling and 3 points.